And it is live. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Uh, let's see. Let's see. I got to make sure I got everything straight. Oh, I didn't put the screen. Dang, I did my share screen. Let's see if I got this. Yeah. All right, there you go. Share my screen. Uh, uh. What's up, y'all? Welcome to the live stream. We're just chilling tonight. Ain't got nothing really planned. Ain't got nothing to talk about for real. I just wanted to watch a couple of comedy videos, you know what I'm saying? Have a laugh. Y'all want to, you know, drop a comment or sit here and watch some of these shows with me. I appreciate it. Let's get started. Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
The reason why I'm mad is because I am the exact man that my father raised me to be. And then I get grown and they tell me that this kind of nigga is toxic. What do you mean toxic, bitch? Like I'm that blue bottle on the goddamn shelf. If you drink this, it's gonna kill everybody. All I am is the exact grown man that my daddy raised me to be. I'm from the South. I'm from Texas. Hell do you mean? I did my research. And it don't that all the ladies, that toxic shit. Yes, you do, bitch. Yes, you do. Yes, the fuck you do. That shit is cute until it don't work for you. Oh, y'all be acting like y'all got ones in wish. Was your spider sense you shook his hand? It didn't tell you that he beat bitches when he said, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Stefan." You didn't oh, he whoop hoes. Like he was out front of and shit. He whooped the nigga for accidentally bumping into you at the club and shit. She was like, "Ooh, my nigga, fight for me." Then get your cousin wedding and your uncle ass up. So he pinched you on the booty. Uncle called, "Hey, baby girl, pinch you on your booty." That nigga tore that whole fucking wedding up. And you like, "Stefan, oh my God."
That nigga Black Ryan funny as hell.
That toxic shit. Y'all been liking that toxic shit my whole pubescent life. I'm 36. Do your math. That mean I was born in 85. Shout out to them 80. That mean I entered puberty in 96. I was 11. Jodeci was a hot ass group. To 11 coming up, all little boys watch our older cousins or older brothers if you got them, and you watch how they commingle and coexist with the female existence. And Jodeci was one of the coldest groups. And y'all remember, but they were standing in the desert.
I think my internet's slow.
And they were the coldest songs ever. Called Cry for Me. And Mr. Davin. KC was out there. Blue jean vest, no shirt. Cut off jeans. Jodeci boots. We don't even know what kind of boots they was, but they was Jodeci boots. In case he proceeded to sing out loud, he said, "It's been an hour since you've been gone, and that's too long. Come back home.
Excuse the internet, y'all. My router all the way downstairs.
Never dawned on y'all that nigga said 60 minutes had elapsed, and that was too fucking much time. And that you need to come your ass back on. Telling everybody.
Back up.
I met this bitch at the club. I pulled her down on the street. I put a bitch in the car. She grabbed the mic on with me. That ain't really what he said, but I'm paraphrasing. That nigga Mike was so toxic, he witnessed the murder and wouldn't say nothing. Yeah, that was the other song. Won't you hush and let me tell the jokes? Oh, I want to participate. I know what he's talking about, face ass. But the next joke song was Smooth Criminal, where he witnessed the murder and would not say nothing. Type of creepy ass nigga stand there and watch a woman get murdered and won't say nothing. And I came up on the window. I heard the sound of a crescendo. It came out of your apartment. I see some blood stains on the carpet. He gonna lean all off in her window. And then, are you okay? And then, are you okay?
Are you okay?
What
Are you
you call
okay,
911? Creepy ass little boy. But the most toxic song of all. Michael had got some coochie from a lady one night, one evening. They had a beautiful time together. And then that lady moved on with her life, got married. Married a rich nigga from Africa. He took her back to Wakanda or Zamunda or somewhere nice like that, had built her a brand new palace. But like most women, she still wasn't satisfied. She's sitting over there bored. He don't know what to do to entertain her. He say, what must I do? So he started throwing little talent shows at the house. Started inviting all kind of niggas over to the house. Jugglers, swallow eaters. You know, niggas that be swallowing, eating shit, 5 swords, swallow eaters, magicians and shit. And none of them niggas would entertain this lady. She still was not amused. 9 different niggas performed. Then the 10th nigga showed up. He wasn't even on the list. Magic Johnson didn't even know what to call him. He was like, and now, this nigga. And this nigga walked out in front of this lady and her brand new husband, all on these people, brand new flow, opened up a bag of dirt and poured it all on these people, brand new palace flow, and walked the fuck off. And they was like, hey, what you gonna do about this dirt? And Michael spun his toxic ass out the dirt. Boom, 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 boom. Do you remember? And she immediately recognized Michael. That's why she looked the fuck off. Like, I know Michael ass. Ain't in here talking about that one time we fucked, that one time at my brand new house in front of my husband. And she ignored Mike for the whole fucking song. But Mike would not be ignored. Who jumped out the dirt with him? All the background dancers. Mike had receipts. Mike started naming places. Do you remember on the phone after dark in the park? You and me, 2 or 3. What about? That's when he ate the pussy. I'm Black Ron. Good night.
Hey, that nigga funny, man. My God, hop his toxic ass out that dirt.
Out over there. I wasn't supposed to be over there. Let me get to the playground where I was supposed to be.
What we got here? What is that, man?
I'm outside. And before I went outside, my mama, she told me, said, hey, you going outside. Don't be like them other little badass little boys. The pool is closed. Don't jump that damn gate and be over there by that damn pool. It's closed. Outside 15 minutes. Everybody else had jumped that gate. My goofy head right over that gate too. Now you know something gonna happen because kids bad as hell. I get pushed in the pool. I have never taken a swim lesson in my life. My mama, because you know mama's got a different type of sense. My mama just heard the splash and came outside. I don't know how she knew it was her baby. Came outside. I saw my mama as I was going down. And I swam underwater to the other side. Got out that water. About time my mama got downstairs, I was out that pool. My mama jumped the gate. Your ass better been out that goddamn water by the time I got out here. I was gonna beat your ass while you was drowning. My mama wasn't gonna let a goddamn drown save me from an ass whooping. Ain't that something? My mama was no fun. But my mama house had a lot of amenities. My mama house was set up for children. My daddy is a bachelor. It's not set up right. Like my mama got stuff like groceries. And my mama quality, man. My mama a lot of quality, man. And it's different. You know, a lot of black people talk about they grew up poor. I never say that because I didn't grow up poor. We saw it, but we didn't want to be a part of it, so we kept it moving.
This nigga funny as hell.
You know, but my mom, I don't even know how my mom and my daddy met because they two different type of people. My mama is very quality. She's a very quality person. And my daddy, not so much. And moving in with him showed me the difference very fast. You pick up things very fast. In my mama's pantry, as long as I had been living there, in my mama's pantry, she would have canned goods. And the canned goods would have a picture of what was in the can and a company on the can that was responsible for what was in the can. My daddy's pantry, just black and white cans with just words on it. Corn, peas, rice in a can? Is it cooked? What kind of rice is in a can? And he would never know what kind of corn was in the can. Because you know it's different types of corn. It's cream of corn, whole corn, sweet corn. I'm like, Daddy, what kind of corn is it? He's like, I don't know. We both gonna be surprised. And when you're a kid, it's only a couple things that's important to you when you're a kid. It's only a couple things. Because you're a kid, you don't have no responsibilities. What's important is cereal and your sneakers. That's it. Good cereal for breakfast in the morning, sneakers for your feet. That's it. My mama, very quality woman. Very quality woman. She would buy cereal that had a commercial. And some representation. You know, like Sugar Smacks. Remember Sugar Smacks had that cool ass bear, like he was trying to sell you heroin. Hey, you want some Sugar Smacks? Anybody wants some smack? No smacks? Okay, no respect, no smacks. Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops had a bird, toucan, flying around. Who wants some Fruit Loops? And my daddy would buy this shit called Fruity O's. And when you were a kid, you supposed to pour cereal out of a box. You ain't supposed to, because this shit came in a big ass potato sack bag. You ain't supposed to take no bowl and scoop no goddamn cereal out no bag like chicken feed. And you stand in front of the refrigerator with this big ass bowl of scoop cereal. You like, Daddy, ain't no milk. He's like, the milk in the cabinet. In the cabinet. Yeah, you gonna have to add water.
Oh, Cameron and that.
Man, this is poverty at its finest. I used to always wonder why my daddy
Here's my camera.
to my, hey, it's almost ready. Shake it. So what the hell are you doing? What's almost ready? The milk. Milk is supposed to already be ready, sir. My daddy, my mama, quality person, man. She would buy us name brand sneakers. So we had good quality shoes on our feet. My daddy would just buy shit that he just saw in the grocery
my
store.
Camera.
He just rolled through the grocery store. He sees some shoes. He like, man, try them shoes on. I want them shoes. Them shoes are hanging by the bread. Why would I want some shoes that's hanging by the bread? There ain't even no other shoes in here. It's just them shoes. My daddy make you try them shoes on too. And you know, grocery store shoes be tied together with some little hard plastic thing. And you would have them shoes on, you be like, man, turn around, let me see. I can't turn around, I got on shackle shoes. Daddy, man. And I know sometimes, you know, people think I'm being hard on my father. I'm not, because my daddy was not ready to be a parent. I don't know why he came over there playing with me. So now my mama, she washes clothes. My dad is a maniac. So scoot up some time in the past. I've been with this man for a little bit. And man, I got to go to school. It is 1984. I gotta take y'all back. It's 1984 now. I've been living with this crazy man. And there's a man came out in 1984 by the name of Billy Ocean. Remember Billy Ocean? Billy Ocean. Black men love Billy Ocean. He had this little curl, and he had a song called Caribbean Queen. And when the song came out, he had a video that he came out the ocean and he had these bikini drawers on. Y'all remember the video? He come out the video, Caribbean Queen, now you're sharing the same dream, and our hearts will be at one. You love Billy Ocean, right? So if you go back to 1984, on the stock market, one of the hottest items on the stock market was bikini drawers. Black men had about a drawer. They buy bikini drawers in the 80s. Now, I come downstairs after I took my shower, come downstairs. Look at that. I ain't got no underwear in my drawer. My daddy said, well, shit, we're going upstairs to my room, looking at that top drawer, put on some of the bikini underwear. Now, they thinking, well, what's the problem? Your underwear are under your pants. Ain't nobody gonna see your underwear. But see, I just told y'all it's 1984. I'm in school. You know what happens in school? PE. Physical education. And what happens in the 80s in physical education, you had to dress out. You had to take your clothes off and put some gym shorts on in a school shirt and go outside and play. Now, I totally forget that I got these bikini drawers on. I done took my pants off. My homeboy Denard turned around. Boy, you got on panties. I'm talking about now, Billy Ocean, Caribbean.
Nigga funny.
It's my daddy. I know people thinking, well, I ain't really just heard nothing that bad just yet about your daddy. Your daddy just seemed like a normal, delusional bachelor. So, okay. Been living with this man a little bit. And I'm asleep. And the man comes in. This is like about the 3rd month in. Been living with this man about 3 months. This was really the first time I just went on home. That man walked in my room. Really, it was his weight room that he turned into my room. Walked into my room and said, hey, I'm asleep, 12:30 in the a.m. The man say, look here. You sleep? I say, yeah, what's up? He say, man, look here. I'm about to go out of town. Man, I got to go to school tomorrow. Shit, I know you got to go to school. I said, I'm going out of town. I ain't saying about you. So what am I about to do? Shit, you gonna stay here? You gonna go to school? Do I walk you to school in the morning? I said, no. He said, so go to school, eat you some Fruitos before you go. I said, boy, eat some Fruitos before I go. You don't go to school. I said, you leaving me here though? What, you scared? I said, yes. I ain't never been in the house by myself before. What's wrong with you? My daddy said, you scared, and pulls out a 2-shot Derringer. Black and white, pearl handle. He said, now here, if somebody come in the house, you know what to do. I said, no, I do not know what to do. Who you been talking to that told you I know what to do?
He's
I
out.
am 10. I do not know what to do.
I do not know what to do. Sound like something I do.
He said, now look, that's all preliminary. Now, I got some other things I need you to do. Now, it's gonna be at this back door. Some people gonna knock on this back door. Keep the chain on the door. It's gonna be $15. You get their money, go upstairs, you get the stuff, you get that to them, close the door, lock it. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hell no.
So it's about 12:35. He gone. I'm thinking, my daddy playing. I go sleep. I'm do.
With dad knocking at the window.
What's up?
Man, I need get 15, go up, lock the door, go up there, do the business, boom, go back. I'm back asleep. Do.
Sir.
Same thing. Back asleep. Do. I said, this goddamn door is cracking. I go, door been cracking all night. So I gotta go to school in the morning. Up in time going to school. I'm in school. I'm sleeping. I get sent to the office for sleeping in class. I get home, my daddy is sitting at the table. Come here, let me talk to you. Why am I receiving phone calls from the school talking about you being asleep in class? I said, I don't know if you check your little box upstairs.
The shoebox, man.
But your little box is full of money. Because this little door was busy. My daddy said, shit, it was like that. I should have moved.
I'm weak. Shit, it was like that.
Now, my daddy has injected this hustle in me. And I really don't know how broad my daddy business is. Because see, there was some little pills that he was selling. Now, this is the time that I should have just went and got that rotary phone and called my mother and say, I'm gonna meet you on the corner with my belongings. I'm having tooth problems. My teeth is cutting through my gums. And I come downstairs in the middle of the night. My daddy is at the table with his two friends, Ivory and James. And this is looking different to me because I know Ivory and James. I've been seeing them a while. Ivory, James, and my daddy sitting at the table, and they got a Cool Whip container, and they got these little vials and spoons, and they dumping this white stuff in these little vials. This is when I find out my daddy sells cocaine. And Ivory and James got on gun holsters, and ain't nobody got no shirt on though, but they got on gun holsters. And I'm saying, well, this is a gangsta-ass game of Monopoly they playing. Money all on the table. And I come down the stairs, I said, Daddy, my teeth hurt. James say, shit, let me see. He said, yeah, his wisdom teeth cutting in the back. My daddy said, come here, boy. Open your mouth, let me see. Let me see, open your mouth.
Shit, no, now. Ain't no more toothache now, buddy. It's that Peruvian.
I'm just playing with my face. It feel like rubber. It's crazy. I can't even feel nothing. My daddy put cocaine on my teeth. The man was not ready to be a parent. It wasn't. Now, I finally leave my daddy after being there for 4 years, staying with my daddy. Learn some things. My daddy was a good dude. Learn some things. My daddy tell me real gangster shit. Hey, look here. You don't never hope you hustle. You understand me? That's a gangster thing. You don't hope you hustle. You know what I'm saying? The same shit you can do for somebody else, you do for your goddamn self. You ain't got to work for nobody.
Facts.
Never work for nobody. My daddy say, hey, always be clean and fresh. I'm always clean and fresh. It's like, I learned shit from my daddy. Now, as parents, you still got to watch what you say to your children. Now, I'm back living with my mama, and my mama has this slogan that she's been saying since I was 10 years old. You got to get your ass out of here at 18. She been saying this as long as I can remember. Anytime something go bad, that's my mama go to. You know something? Don't even fucking worry about it, because you got to get your ass out of here at 18. You should actually stop saying that to your children. Because, see, that's something wrong to say. But then when that wrong advice, that wrong mentality gets met with a wrong situation. So hence, this is the beginning of my street pharmaceutical life. My mama moves into these apartments, which is some very nice apartments. But the people, she didn't survey the people that lived in the apartments. People are different from the apartments. The aesthetics of the apartments nice, the people ignorant as hell. So I'm in these apartments, and I meet this dude named Jeffrey. Jeffrey, a cool little cat. You know what I'm saying? But he always on punishment, so I don't know. We really can't play that much because he got us go in the house. Now, as I'm outside kicking it with Jeffrey, in the 80s, it was a lot of weird dudes in the 80s. A lot of weird looking dudes in the 80s that had a lot of badass advice. Now, I'm kicking it with my partner Jeffrey, and it's this dude named Willie. I have never met a good Willie ever. I don't know no good Willies. And me and Jeffrey sitting there, Willie pull up in a Cutlass. It's his mama Cutlass, but he acting like it's his. He pull up in the Cutlass, and he get out the car, and Willie look crazy. He an 80s cat, because in the 80s, everybody had good dental insurance, so that boy got an extra row of teeth at the bottom, like Piranha style. That boy got an extra row of teeth. And he got one of them remember them people who had them curls that didn't take all the way? It's just a wet, it's just really just wet curly hair. Just wet hair with Activate on it, basically. And he would wear one of them car dealing caps. You know, they'd be white, they would be green long, with the white trimming.
This nigga had me
he had this boy over it. It'd be wet. But Willie had on something that piqued my interest. Willie had on a fresh ass tracksuit. That tracksuit was fresh as shit. You know, 80s was tracksuits. Boy, that boy had this fresh ass tracksuit, and I was like, boy, them teeth fucked up. That tracksuit fresh. Willie get out the car. I see him get out the car. Willie walk over to Jeff. He said, "What's up, Jeffrey, little young cat? What's up, baby? Who is it you got with you?" Jeff say, that's my partner, Ali. He just moved over here. He used to stay with his daddy. He just moved over here. Boy, say, Willie looked right at me. "Who is you, nigga?" He just told you. I'm Ali, and I just moved over here. I was living with my daddy. Boy, say, "You live with your daddy?" Oh, that wild as hell. This boy got a daddy. He does some crazy shit. Hey, everybody got a daddy, don't they? Boy, that shit. Say, "Man, what you do though?" "Man, I just moved over here." He said, "Man, I don't know if you know, I'm not a youngster, but everybody over here hustle." I say, "For what?" My mama got a job. I don't need to hustle. He said, "Nah, nigga, you gonna want shit." You know what I'm saying? I see. Yeah, you gonna definitely want it. I see what them goddamn grocery store shoes on. And I ain't really never been talked about before. This boy really, boy out here with some aisle sixes on around here, man. Damn, man. Boy, and Willie talking crazy. Hey, man, give me some scissors, man. Somebody cut this nigga string. Cut his string.
Roasting his ass.
And Willie is going in on me. And I didn't tell y'all, my daddy wouldn't just buy me shoes from the grocery store. He would buy me the workman pants that they sell in the grocery store, the workman pants. And then boy Willie noticed I had the workman pants on. The boy say, look at that. I just want to know, man, you got a dog.
Say, look that.
I said, "No, I ain't got no job." "Why you got them goddamn workman pants on this, boy?" "Goddamn, we got the lawnmower man pants on this. They boy Lord man. They boy cut grass, y'all. They boy cut grass. I'm tight. I don't like none of this shit. I can't even say nothing. We on the fresh ass track too. I'm like, damn. So now I'm thinking about it. Boy, say I'm a want thing. Man, see, man, everybody over here hustle. And then what's illuminating in my mind is that I gotta get out my mama house at 18. I ain't got no savings. I ain't got nothing. So that boy said, "Yeah, everybody over here hustling, man." I said, "What y'all do?" He said, "Man, we sell dope." I said, "Nah, you supposed to say no to dope. I seen the commercials and everything. The crime dog come on there, say no to dope, you know." He said, man, shit, this ain't no the dope when they talking about you using it, boy. We ain't using it, we selling it, boy. we ain't selling it to nobody who don't want it. Shit made sense to me. And in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, shit, I gotta get my ass out of my mama's house at 18. I got 4 more years. Sound like a good come up. He said, man, yeah, man. I said, well, how you start? He said, shit, you gonna have to get you a 50 pack, boy. So what you gonna have to do, start with it. See, people don't realize everybody start with a 50. All that shit you be seeing on TV where somebody getting dope and all of a sudden they Nino Brown or Kingpin now. Right. Because see, the reason why I tell my stories the way I tell them, because see, people, they glorify the shit. I'm gonna tell you the hard shit that happened. So these young boys know, hey man, you can get into the shit if you want to. Just know some shit gonna happen to you. This shit ain't the movies. This ain't Blue Magic, nigga. This ain't Denzel went home, nigga, after the movie. Denzel packing the luggage up, shit. I don't see y'all shit on with the Equalizer 3 shit. But when you actually in this shit is a lot harder than people think. A 50 pack, it changes everything. It's a lot of ways the shit can go. Really only 2. Either you can go to jail early or you can go to jail late. Either way. But your ass going to jail. So
but your ass going to jail.
The 50 pack, get you a 50. Off of 50, you can make anywhere from 110 to 120, depending on your cut. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you don't know that. Because ain't nobody, this shit don't come with no manual. Ain't nobody walking you through the steps of dope sales. You just out there. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know that. They think, oh, like you got a team, and the team is, everybody got an appointment, like you got HR in crack sales. Look. Man, let me tell you this motherfucker shorted me on the last. So this shit is different. So Willis, you get your 50 pack. I said, where you get that from? He said, Ronell. Ronell is the dude that supply all the young boys in the neighborhood. Ronell is like the G Money of this crew, because it's a dude that's above Ronell. That's the big man that you really don't want to run into. You just want to just deal with Ronell. So I'm young and naive. I don't even know why I approached Ronell. Ronell is sitting on a red scooter, and he got, at the time, I didn't know what the gun was, but he got a Tech-9 strapped across his chest. And I walk over with my goof ass. I'm like, hey, you Ronell? He said, nigga, who is you? I say, I'm Ali. I just moved over here. I was living with my daddy. They say I'm supposed to get a 50 from you. Right now I said, nigga, do you even sell dope, nigga? and I've been like a smart kid like all my life. I said, not until you give it to me.
Look back, Gator, okay.
You say, nigga, you want a 50? I'll give you a 50, little nigga. You better bring my money back, nigga. Just understand. This is a motherfucking situation of life and death, little nigga. Got my little 50, huh? I come back over with a wheeler and then my name, boy, I got the 50. But I don't know what's next. I don't know if you're supposed to sell this shit for 60 and get this nigga 50 and you keep the 10, but I'm thinking this is gonna be a hard way to come up, nigga. You gotta do it $10 at a time, man. It's a lot of months out here.
Yes, it's a whole lot of months.
So my father dog said, hey man, you got to cut
Shout out to all the goddamn nickel and dime dealers out there.
Razor. Where you get that from? He said, man, I'm gonna show you my shit. So he cut and said, man, let me tell you, you're gonna have to cut some nickels, some dimes, and some 20. I said, man, I took a little ceramic class, and this don't look like enough to make nickels and dimes. Boy, you ain't making no damn pennies and pieces, boy. The size of the shit make it with it. I'm gonna show you. So he cut it up, it's now just on the table. And I'm like, where am I supposed to put all this stuff? He said, you're gonna have to put it in something. He said, I put my shit in the matchbox. So I'm going through my mama's house trying to find something. I find a film bottle. I take the film out, I put all my shit in the film bottle. He said, well, come on, man, let's get on out here. We on the dope cut. This is my first time on dope cut. Ain't nobody gave me no rules though. You know, so I'm just out there and it's a lot of traffic. It's a lot of business going on. Everybody walking up to people and they walking off and then they walking and they getting shit and they walking. And you know, people coming up fast and sometimes they got something in their hand. They, what's up? And then they gone. And I don't know when to get in there because, you know, it's like everybody got their own customers, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there, oh, that's you right there? Okay, cool, you know. Oh, she done came to you like 3 times. That must be you. So Jeffrey's like, hey man, you gonna have to get out there, man. So I jump out there and this dude, hey, what's up? This dude walk up to me, he's just looking at me and I'm looking at him. I turn around and say, no. Is he supposed to say something? He supposed to tell me? Then Jeffrey gonna slide in front of me. Get the fuck out the way. You tripping out here, tripping. I gotta go back in the house. I'm gonna punish me, boy. Jeffrey make the little sale and he going, and then Willie gonna tell me, hey man, this side ain't for you. Go down there where the car's at. Your silly ass. So I go down, because now it's people in cars. They pulling up and people running up to the cars and they boom, 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 and they gone. I don't know what they got in their hand. I'm just, you know, so I'm put my little shit. I got 2 rocks in my hand. I want to give people, you know, choices. I don't know.
I got the ride.
You know, customer service. You know, trying to get
Customer
my first time. So I run up to this car and I say, what's happening, man? What you need? And I put my hand in the car. And I put my hand in the car, and that man hit my hand and drove off.
He slapped her. Yeah.
Jeffrey came and said, hey, man, you just come here. I said, Jeff, what's up? Man, did you just put your hand in the car? I said, yeah. Did you have some dope in your hand? I said, yeah. That man popped your hand, didn't he? I said, yeah, but I think he gonna come around and come back. He said, man, that man not coming back. That man took that. You paid Ronell yet? I said, paid him what? Man, come over here. Said, put all your dope right here. You can't lose no more dope. This is a matter of life and death.
Oh Lord.
So now I know I can't lose.
You can't lose.
No more
You
dope.
can't lose no more dope.
And it's not easy. It's not easy. People be thinking that it's not easy.
You can't lose nothing.
It's no clean sales. All this shit is criminal activity. The person who's smoking is a criminal, and you are. So it's not gonna be fair. But you don't know that.
Oh, it's funny.
You don't know it's not gonna be fair. You think people do fair business. So I'm thinking first sale. I'm thinking it's gonna be clean. I see this dude named Kirk. See Kirk, boom, 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 walking. Kirk said, "What's up, youngster?" I said, "What's happening?" He said, "Man, you got something?" Something like what? Man, let me get a dime from you. So I go on my little film, but I turn my back this time. I don't want nobody all of my shit. Pull a dime in my hand. I come up, boom, boom. I give him the dime. He give me the 10, know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that it's a clean cell. I turn around, it's a lady standing there. I'm like, hey, how you doing, man? Bam! She punched me in the goddamn jaw. So I push her, I'm like, bitch, what you doing? And then the dude jump on me, and I'm fighting both of them. I'm like, I'm fighting a goddamn Dauphine couple out here. I'm out here fighting a goddamn couple. I said, man, I'm 14. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I get away with them. I'm coming through the neighborhood kind of quick. I'm like, what the fuck? And I see Jeff. Jeff say, man, what's wrong with you? I said, man, I said to this dude, and then this lady hit me in the jaw. He said, oh, Kirk and Gwendolyn. Oh, boy, ain't no clean sales with them. You see Kirk, you got to watch for Gwen. You see Gwen, you got to watch for Kirk, but they wild. I was selling Kirk the other day, boy. I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking high and low too, boy. I sell him. I think it's a clean sale. I turn around, this bitch jump out the tree on me. I say, oh, this bitch crazy. Anybody told me that it's a Dauphine couple out here jumping on goddamn people. Now, you know, I'm coming through, still walking through the neighborhood. This dude named Champ. Champ is a big dude. Champ is a known, from what I understand, my first experience with him, Champ is a known dope biter. He bites your dope. Man, see, hustlers know. Hustlers like, yeah, that's what it is. Dude say, yeah, I had one of them before. Oh, that boy come up, Champ. He say, hey, youngster. Hey, man, let me get something, man. Shit. I say, man, what you need? He said, man, let me see what you got, baby. Man, put my hand out. He said, shit, let me get this one right here. No, that's too small. I say, nah, motherfucker, it was bigger before you bit it. No, champ, I ain't taking that shit down. You bit that shit down. That's yours, nigga. I said, no, yo, that shit was small. Like I say, champ, don't play with me, dog. He said, yo, you better get the fuck out of my face, man. I say, hey, man, don't play with me, champ. I swing on Champ. Champ a big dude. Champ dodged me and grabbed me, and the motherfucker threw me in a dumpster. I wouldn't even buy no dumpster. The man threw me in a dumpster. My whole body, I'm in a dumpster, and in the 80s, people were drinking 40s back then. I landed in a dumpster, and as soon as I feel a 40 bottle, I get up, and I throw that shit and bust him all the goddamn head. Champ, pow! Oh, goddamn, youngster. All this behind some crack. I say, nah, because you threw me in a dumpster. Denard coming through the hood, he say, hey, boy, I just seen you. Get thrown in that dumpster. Was it Champ? I said, yeah, how you know? He said, motherfucker threw me in the dumpster too. This shit hard out here, ain't it, boy? I said, so motherfuckers out here doing shit. Now, a lot of dudes out here, man, people, I'm going through a lot of shit. It's a dude, I'm 14. I don't even have a bicycle. I just walk through the neighborhood. This dope fiend came up to me with a car battery. Now, youngster, now look, don't start with the shit now. This is a brand new ass battery. I say, but I don't have no car though, man. What I'm gonna do with the car battery? Now, eventually you out here hustling, you gonna come up, you gonna need this. Now I'm sitting there contemplating. But that shit got broken up. Cause I ain't know the dude's name until Byron. And this motherfucker just standing in front of me with this car battery, just took off running. This dude came, Byron, when I catch your motherfucker there, you better bring my motherfucking car battery back here, bitch. Man trying to sell me a stolen car. This shit is fucking ridiculous. But you going through it and you don't know why, because you just out here. And nobody's telling you what happens. Now, it's this dude. It's always somebody got something going on. Dude come through, he say, hey, Hey, youngster. Shit, I see what you got popping. Come on by my place. I got this white girl, because they always, for some reason, they always had a white girl that was smoking for some reason. I got this white girl smoking like a motherfucking chimney. Come on by my place, you can get your shit off. So I'm over there in their place, and I'm sitting at the table, and I'm serving rock for rock. They buying, they smoking. This shit get crazy. This boy smoking this little shit. Yeah, youngster, man, out here.
He blew that shit in his face.
This nigga blew crack smoke in my face. And I said, you trying to get me addicted, bitch? Me and this man, we go to fighting because I'm tripping about this crack smoke in my face. We go to fighting, and as we fighting, a gun fell out his waist, a 25 automatic. Now, I ain't never had no gun beside my daddy, look Derringer. I picked the gun up. I'm not even holding the goddamn gun right. I'm not holding the trigger. I'm holding the outside of the gun. And I'm saying shit that I've only heard on TV. I said, everybody down. Don't make me pop your ass in here. I'm easing out the door. Freeze. So now, I got a gun, first gun, and I done paid Rodnell his little $50. And I still had to get fronted again another 50 pack. Now I'm out here getting my little old shit off, and I'm happen to be at the park, and it's this gay dude named Tink. He a sissy. Now look, this is the 80s. You could call them sissies in the 80s. I'm telling you from the 80s. I'm not talking about now. Don't write no goddamn letter on me. Cause it was only one in the whole neighborhood back then. And this sissy is named Tink, and we call him Tink the sissy. And it's the 80s. Boy, and Tink is more funny than gay. That motherfucker was a funny dude. Tink came up, I'm at the park, Tink came up to Ronell. Ronell! Why do I gotta keep walking over here to get my crack? I don't like it. Why can't nobody sell crack over there in the apartment that I live in? I'm walking back and forth. My little Reeboks is toe up, back and forth. Tink is so goddamn funny to me because Tink got on them soft aerobic Reeboks. And he got on leg warmers, like Richard Simmons. That boy got on leg warmers. And he got them little Carl Lewis shorts. Remember them Carl Lewis shorts? And Tink got a wet curl. He got a wet curl, but he wear a Coca-Cola hat over his. And he got a half shirt on that say Thriller. And Tink is complaining that ain't no drug dealers in his apartments. And he tired of walking over here to get his cracks. And he cussing around there like somebody, you need to send some of your little crack workers over to the Greens. I'm smart though. I'm listening to the conversation, and I had already walked off. I know how Tink walked to his apartment. I met Tink in that parking lot. I said, Tink. He said, what? I said, shit, it's popping like that over there? He said, like, yes, we over there. Do you want me to show you? I will show you. Tink, I walked over to the apartment, Tink say, go to the pool. Go to the pool. I'll bring them. Let me tell you something. 10 minutes later, I realized why Tink's shirt said Thriller. Because them motherfuckers came out to work were like zombies. Boy, Tink brought it to me, boy. And I'm over there rolling. Boy, I look like, remember Eddie Murphy in Trading Places? When When they was at the stock market.
I stayed on here too long.
Today is my birthday. I turned 51 today. Yes, Aries. I'm a 70s baby, so I grew up I still respect my mother. You know, I don't cuss around my mother. I don't disrespect my mother. I don't use foul language. I'm still scared of my mother. You know what I'm saying? Because she put I was in the era where they put fear in you, you know? So my mother is my friend on Facebook. And I wrote something on Facebook the other day about women, and my mother came and chastised me like, hey, you don't disrespect women. Take this shit down. And I'm not going to disrespect my mama because I'm scared of her, but I'm smart. I went to a different page and came back as a different person. And I was like, listen here, old bitch, you need to mind your motherfucking business. I'm a fan of Mario Hagner. Go lay your old ass down somewhere. So I didn't want to just leave it like that, so I logged back out and came back on myself, right? It was like, hey, nigga, you ain't gonna be talking to my mama like that, nigga. It's my motherfucking mama, nigga. Fuck you talking to? So then my wife came on there, because I didn't know she was even watching it going down. She's like, that's my mother-in-law, you creep, right? So I've been wanting to say something to my wife for a long motherfucking time. So I logged back the fuck out. Came back as the other nigga. I was like, first of all, bitch, you need to lose some weight. And maybe you should start sucking your husband's dick more for another bitch to do it. My wife inboxed me and said, you need to block that nigga. Man, since the pandemic, Walmart been hiring anybody. They don't give a fuck who they hire. You know the motherfuckers that check your receipt when you leaving out, they don't give a fuck. They hired a nigga that was in a hospital bed. This nigga about to die. I asked that nigga, I said, man, why you in the hospital bed? Nigga said, I ran out of sick days. You had to go to work.
That was funny. Who the other nigga was on here that was funny?
I'm trying to hurry up and fuck this girl before I run out of outfits. I swear to God. It's like, for real. There's just so many shirts that go with these pants. And she need to hurry up and let me fuck for her to bring them jabos. I'm trying to hurry up and fuck this girl before I run out of outfits. I swear to God. It's like, for real. There's just so many shirts that go with these pants. And she need to hurry up and let me fuck for her to bring them jabos out. Cause bitch,
Not the jabos.
Bring them jabos out.
I got the jabos on.
Women be paying attention to that gene rotation, fellas. You can't trick these women. They ass is nosy. I go on a date with this girl. We go to 7-Eleven. She go inside, leave her phone in the car. Her homegirl texts her like, girl, do he got on them Levi's again? I said, is you discussing me? I had to delete the text message because I had the Levi's on. I'm trying to hurry up and fuck this girl before I run out of outfits. When
you got a woman, you get let behind the scenes of like what it means to be a woman. Like you get to see like beautiful women behind the scenes. But more importantly, you get to see her nightly routine, right? This is like a special moment for a woman to let you into this vulnerable moment. You know what I'm saying? Like all her makeup come off, she take them lashes off and all that bullshit. She got her little nighttime fit on. It say pink on the booty, you know. The eye in the end been living in them cheeks too long. It done rubbed off a little bit. But that's what make it lit, though. That motherfucker be dancing. Pink, 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 pink. That booty be jiggling around the house. And you sitting there looking at your woman, and you taking in her natural essence. This is her. This is who she really is. And you like, wow. She didn't even know you looking at her. You know, she off guard. You just looking at her like, damn, this kind of ugly a little bit. When you got a woman, you get let behind the scenes of like what it means to be a woman. Like you get to see like beautiful women behind the scenes. But more importantly, you get to see her nightly routine, right? This is like a special moment for a woman to let you into this vulnerable moment. You know what I'm saying? Like all her makeup come off, she take them lashes off and all that bullshit. She got her little nighttime fit on. It say pink on the booty, you know. The eye in the end been living in them cheeks too long. It done rubbed off a little bit.
So I'm like, I gotta evict him, right? He gotta go. It's time to go. I get my gun. I call a friend over to bring his gun, so it's 2 guns against 1. I know math, right? And I knock on the door. I'm like, hey, bro, you gotta move. And he goes, you right. You know why? Because the easiest time to evict somebody is after they shoot at you. It beats loud music. It beats late payments. I know some of y'all thinking, Jay Snow, why didn't you just call the cops? Because he was my friend and a felon and in possession of an illegal firearm that I sold him. All right? I didn't know I had to put "don't shoot at me" on the receipt. So I'm like,
the men, we be the villains of the story every single time. Every single time it's time to get him out your life. Every single time. We don't get no advice. Listen to a good relationship sermon in church. It happens every single time. He said, ladies, don't you let no man treat you like you ain't no child of God. The Bible says, he who finds a virtuous woman, her value is far above rubies. Turn to the woman next to you right now and tell her, you're a ruby. Say it right now. You're a ruby. Say it. Say it right now. You're a ruby. Tell her, you're a ruby. You're a ruby. You're a ruby. See, the problem is some of you forgot you are rubies, and that's why you're sitting here next to these regular rocks. Turn to that story next to you and tell them you are a regular rock. Tell them right now you're a regular rock. Your mama's regular. Your daddy's regular. Your grandmama's regular. Your hairline is regular. Your alternator's regular. Your rims are regular. The men we
I buy from single mothers. It's like sponsoring a child in Africa. You get to see the kids getting wearing better clothes, getting bigger.
My mom raised us with words you can't use now. Words like retard, gay.
I'm about to get blocked.
Retard. Fucking gay.
It's so up in there. Wasn't even when you went, it was up, right? Lady gonna ask me, do I want to see the sonogram? I said, hell no. Y'all want to look the victim in the eyes? Cut the machine on.
So you got a teenage daughter that know that if you hit her, she can call the cops? But not when she know that you will call the cops. Like, I won't call the cops. I'm ready to go to jail. Like, I Googled the jail time. Like, shut down. I'm ready.
I love her. I love her, but she's crazy. Like, one time, all I did was leave my socks on the floor. She was like, hey, someone, don't leave your socks on the floor. I never should have had you.
I buy from single.
And if you're a single mother,
I remember when there wasn't no such thing as fresh wipes. I remember when the only thing she could wipe that coochie with was toilet paper. And that toilet paper would leave remnants behind. Every real man over 30 and bust some cheeks open and had to pick a little cotton for your ancestors. Yeah, gotta treat that booty like aspirin, get that cotton out the top. Yeah, you done got that tissue peel out of there one time, my boy. With that black girl, yeah, when they got that tissue peel out of there. And we ate that coochie anyway. And you know why we ate it anyway? Because we ate annihilators where the paper didn't peel all the way off. And you ate that annihilator anyway. Didn't know you was gonna need them skills later on in life.
That's why ugly women winning. That's why right there. They ugly, but they sexy though. Everybody done met somebody who ugly, sexy. You don't know why. Your eyes are telling you the truth. But now you gotta argue with your about it, you know what I'm saying? You talk to, bro, she look like a whole gargoyle. What the f we doing, you know what I'm saying? You're like, bro, what did I tell you? I know that shit good as hell, bro. I feel it, bro. I feel it, bro. That's why ugly women winning.
I got in trouble at McDonald's the other day, dude.
Be honest. You ever been eating some you get tapped on your head 2 times? You down there doing your best. You like, sir. Sir. That was a valiant effort. You get an A for effort, but you got to go. You can't do that. You either got to me or leave. But what you doing down there right now? You are actually eating my. This is crazy. That's just terrible. You just sitting on the edge of the bed, face all shiny like a goddamn Krispy Kreme. You did your best. Your tongue hurt under here. You like, I know I did. I can't even feel my face. My jaw disconnected. I did all my tricks. I wrote my name, your name, alphabet. Women don't give a. They be on the group chat, FaceTime, everybody. Y'all want to see somebody that don't know how to eat no? He said he gonna eat and I wasn't gonna be able to walk. Look at him walking, doing stuff. I said, fellas, I'm sick of this. We don't do nothing every year for our birthdays but post each other on Instagram. This year, we're gonna broaden our horizon. We going to Cancun for my birthday. And you know when you first tell fellas something, they say stuff like, that's a bet. Say less. We in there. So I gave each of my friends 2 months to come up with $500. 2 months went by. I hit my boy Rel up first thing in the morning. I said, Rel, I need your 500, bro. Rel had no idea what I was talking about. Call me first thing in the morning talking about some 500. What, you locked up? I said, hello, my birthday, the trip, Cancun. He said, oh, y'all still doing that? I said, fellas, I'm sick of this. We don't do nothing.
Here's the thing. My grandma, she's 99 years old. She refuses to die. It's so annoying. This is the most annoying in my family right now. Hold on. Hear me out. She's 99. She can go. How many times do I have to pray for this lady? Like every day? Like every single day. My mom just goes, hey, son, pray for your grandma. She's in the hospital again. I'm like, God, bro, come on, bro. Right, protect my grandma, give her good health. She's 99, but she has so much more to give in this world. That's a lie. At time number 90, you're like, yo, God, just take this. Like, what's going on? Like, why is she still here? Right? She beat cancer 4 times. She's proved her point, bro. And I know some of y'all are like, why would you talk about your grandma like this? And I'm just like, yo, I want her room. Like, I have plans for my life, and she has lived hers. Here's the thing, my grandma.
Every group of females got one homegirl who do horrible makeup, and nobody will tell this. Nobody. She done spent an hour and a half to beat her face the f up. Now she on the gram giving us 12 angles of it. All I go straight to the comments when I see bullshit, because I can't wait to see people say the real shit, because they say real shit to each other. We can't wait for one of our homeboys to come out the crib slipping or doing some dumb shit. Before he even get to us, we already talking shit to our other homeboys. Like, look. Soon as that walk up, we don't even roast you right at first. We ask you questions about the bullshit. So, you gonna wear them shoes, or you just got finished cutting grass? What you went to a new barber or something? You trying a new guy? What we doing?
Like, I'm not paranoid. Like, I don't wear a mask. I just keep one on me, like the strap, like a tucked weapon. I don't want to pull it out, but if you make me, I will. I will protect myself by any means necessary. If it gets symptomatic in this, I got that AK-95 on my hip one time. I ain't no punk. You cough on me, I cough back. We all sick. Everybody missing a bag this week.
You're gonna have gray hair. It's cute up here. They like this shit. But it's gonna be everywhere. Everywhere. You can't spring this on a woman. You got to give a warning. Be like, listen, let me talk to you real quick before I take my pants off. My last girlfriend, she was way younger than me, man. The first time I pulled my out, she was like, man, go on with that bullshit, bro. I'm like, what's wrong? She said, if you don't get that Frederick Douglass looking out my goddamn face. Like, Frederick Douglass? You're going to have gray hair.
My wife texted me. She's like, I thought about it.
I wrote something. If you're 60, maybe 65, I think that should be the cutoff. Right? Like, especially president, man. It's like, you're 80 years old, trying to run a country. I don't trust you running the thermostat. So, like, all these old ass, back in the day, we didn't need term limits because people would just die. Not this crop of politicians, man. You ever see C-SPAN? There's a bunch of holding on. If you're 60, maybe.
I don't wear a mask.
There's weather. Ash the blunt. Pass me the blunt. Huh. Don't pass me the blunt. They got your ash on it. I don't know that ash.
Ain't no side effects to no marijuana. And our mom and them used to scare us, talking about, marijuana is the gateway to other drugs. Kiss my ass. No, the f*** it ain't. Marijuana is the gateway to $2 Taco Tuesday. Kiss my ass.
You go to the weed store, they ask you for your ID. I thought I was buying drugs. What the f*** is this? You see ID. This don't seem right.
When people think just because you smoking, that they should be smoking. Like, I love everybody, but no.
I smoked some goddamn weed earlier today. That goddamn weed was so good. I was so high. I tried to find the police to give it to him. Hey, take this off the street.
The weed store got all the lights on. That's how y'all gonna sell drugs. With all the lights on, turn some of this shit on, man. Ash the blunt.
This guy was arrested because he was playing.
Because what you don't want to be is the woman at the table with no plans. That's the most humbling thing to a woman. You can hear the humility in her throat when she ain't got no plans. But hey, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm sitting here talking about my plans. What you got going on? She be like, I ain't got no plans. I think I need to update my vision board, and I'm gonna add a husband. I can't do it by myself. I want to be strong and independent, but it's exhausting, and I'm a homebody, and I don't really go outside, so pretty much the Amazon man needs to be single. So if he comes to my house, I'm gonna just answer the door naked, and I don't know.
Any black police officers in here? No?
What the nigga is?
Oh, who a probation officer?
Louis Belt.
Where?
That nigga
Y'all, the whole family, this right here. Every time we want to talk about something, we gotta whisper, because this. He can't even hit the blunt at the family function. Y'all hear this nigga come. You gonna put me on probation? Any black police officers?
I feel like if there were more black doctors in delivery rooms, we could eliminate some of these bullshit names black parents get their kids. Like I just feel like we could have a meeting about some of this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, doctor comes in, they give healthy. She's like, got a healthy baby boy here. What are you gonna name the little fella? She's like, I'm thinking DeLingerie. He's like, no, we ain't doing DeLingerie. Really? That's what you want to do? She's like, let me explain. Okay, when he was conceived, I had on this nice lingerie. So I wanted to name him after the lingerie. That's what he's like, no, we're not. I'm not signing this paperwork. You're not gonna. You won't get that baby a chance. Okay, I'm not naming him the lingerie. I feel like if there.
I'm looking at this one chick profile. I'm talking about her picture look good. I'm looking at all her pictures. All her shit fine. Now her bio worth to read. I want to read what this bitch about now. I'm reading her bio. It say, I'm a woman of substance, hopeless romantic. Please come already healed. If you flashing weed, money, or guns in your pictures, hit the X. No, you can't come to my house, and I'm not pulling up to yours. Not into couples. Take me on a real date. Treat me like a woman. P.S. I'm a trans. Like, what? like, who is this fine ass dog? Beautiful bitch ass, bro. You posing with. You ever been so broke you just feel like you about to pass away sometime soon? You be like, I know God ain't got me out here living like this now. You be thinking he supposed to pay you for living this shit. Like, I know damn well this boy ain't got me out here. Selfish with the grace and mercy, ain't he? I want to rejoice. Come on. You ever been so broke you
I played blackjack next to a white guy. I think his name was Dan. Because he told me 3 times. He's dead. This motherfucker lost $1,000 in front of me. And he was chilling. Like, I felt bad for this motherfucker. I lost $30. I was ready to blow that motherfucker up. What the fuck you happy for? Shut the fuck up. You the reason we losing. You can tell when they lose. They be walking through that goddamn casino. Like they looking for Tupac. Mother! Be walking through that casino, pissed. They be walking through that like they looking for chips. Hold on. They be checking all the slot machine. Hold on. And I'm looking over the bill. It was like $190, right? It was a crazy bill. But I looked deep into the bill, and what I found out is that I only had mozzarella sticks and 2 beers. So I told the girl, I said, look, I'll put in $40, right? Because that'll cover the tax and the tip. Plus, that's more than my portion of what I had. And she lost her mind. She said, are you kidding me? You invited me out. I thought you were paying. I said, listen, I want to let you know something. I don't pay on the first day. So you see, I don't want this relationship based off me paying, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to respect me as a man, you know what I'm talking about? And got a lot going on in my life right now. And it's really bad if I pay for this date tonight and never hear from you again. If that makes sense, I don't know. I took this girl out, right?
Me and all the other Android users in here, we don't even like our phones. Nah. What we love about our phones is how much it pisses you off. We love that little bit of inconvenience it brings your whole goddamn life to talk to us. You want to send me a high quality photo? You better email that shit. You want FaceTime with me? You want FaceTime with me? Download WhatsApp, you thirsty. Go ahead, send me that voice note. I'm not gonna get it for 3 days. And when I do, I'm gonna respond back with a dry ass LOL. Lowercase with a period, because I think that was fucking funny. Me and all
I ain't had no man during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Had to hurt my feelings. He was hitting on me. I was like, you know what? I'm finna get gay. Yeah, I'll tell y'all, Laugh Factory, I was gay. Sure was. I was motherfucking gay. Right if it was still my turn to eat some. Yeah, I was like, hold on, wait a minute. We need to go to Sunday school. I thought we were just gonna bump these cats. I ain't know I had to eat no stupid. I didn't see that in the gay contract. I thought I was gonna lay here and make a snow angel. I didn't know I had to. That put in my face. I punched that in the. Get your nasty gay ass out of here. So that I'm gay from the waist up. This is my gay up here. I eat your collarbone. I'm collarbone gay. This is what I eat. I eat your collarbone. So let y'all eat.
You ever chip off how little people always look like you called their name? I know that's random as but that walk made me think of every little person you ever seen and think of the look on their face. That's random. I know, but just hear me out. You see a little person, because you see them walking, they be like. Notice they never turn around with backing up first. They gotta back up first. You have a chip off Hollywood.
We treat ugly babies like black people. Like if it was a pretty baby here right now, everybody will hold it and pass it around and kiss it. Ugly babies sit in a stroller all night with a blanket over. You just throw snacks on them. You don't even feed them. You give them ugly snacks, chips, juice. Don't even be opening. You be like, he can open it. He'll open it. Throw a whole Pepsi in that bitch. Here, he got it. Ugly babies have ugly nicknames. Stankin', Doodle Man. Doodle Man, shut up crying. Talk to him rude as hell. Shut that shit up. At 2 weeks old, you like, shut your ass up. We treat ugly babies like black people.
I didn't think this mother was gonna come back again, but he did. He came back around and he grabbed my girl ass. Now I gotta say something. I was like, yo, motherfucker, you grab my, I'll beat your motherfucker. He didn't say shit. He just stood there. And he was like, what? I was like, I'll beat your ass. He was like, all right. And he whistled. Like 5 dudes came out of nowhere. Now it's 5-on-1. I look at my girl. She like, fight? I'm like, but the gay dude that I bought a drink earlier, he saw it. So he came over to help. He came over, he was like, excuse me, is there a motherfucking problem? Is there a motherfucking problem? You're not gonna be jumping my homeboy. Is there a problem? I ain't never fought with a gay dude before, but I was thinking to myself, if this can take he could take a punch. So we about to square the up. I didn't think this motherfucker was gonna come back again, but he did. He came back around and he
I'm waiting on the you up text like right now. Everybody know what a you up text is, right? For the people who don't know, a you up text is somebody text you early in the day, hey, stay up. I got some sex reserved for you. All you gotta do is wait on the you up text. Now I let you know it said sex is ready. Me personally, I just don't like when women lie about the you up text. There's a real, if you tell her to stay up for some, what we gonna do real? Stay up. Even the white men knew that. Don't have us waiting up all night or some shit you been knew you wasn't bringing. Female called me next day. You know how they do, fellas call me next day, 3 p.m. talking about some, I'm sorry. I was drunk. I fell asleep. I'm like, that's cool, I'm still up. I'm waiting on.
I hate people with iPhones. I hate you motherfuckers.
Both y'all probably ain't. That's just the way it work out. Women don't give a fuck. They be like, you ain't shit. Her girl like, you ain't shit. You think they about to fight? No, they be like, we ain't shit. Ah! I said we ain't shit. Run these for their money. Ah! We ain't shit and don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about not being ain't shit. Get my life together. I'm gonna get me with his life together. Both y'all probably ain't. That's just the way.
Black people so nice, right? Like if you lie to them, they'll give you a second chance to tell them the truth. Y'all be in general conversation, you be like, yeah, bro, that happened back in the day when you used to date Keisha. He'd be like, man, I ain't never date Keisha. You'll look at him like, so you ain't never dated Keisha? He'd be like, yeah, I dated Keisha. How you know about that? Y'all could be arguing. You be like, get your crackhead ass up out of here. He'd be like, man, I ain't never smoked crack. So you ain't never smoked crack. You like, that was back in the 80s. How you know about it?
Yeah.
If you're 60, maybe 65. I'm just,
so the man.
That's why
I got in trouble.
That's why ugly women.
I remember.
And your views.
I remember when.
Let's see. Post some more of these video. ain't no funny comedians like it used to be back in the day, man. Comedy used to be the shit. Now everybody's watching Wild 'N Out. There's a few funny comedians. Man, I don't know. Shit. Let's see what we got up here. Let's see. I snitched on 2 big brothers.
So now I'm rich and I'm petty. You know, I get in first class now, and you know, I always hit the attendant button because I want the flight attendant to stop traffic before everybody gets on the plane, because I want people to notice that I'm sitting in first class. When the flight is full, I actually just get up and turn around in first class and look at people in coach. And then I slowly close that motherfucker. But like, you are not in first motherfucking class. When I'm sitting in first class, I don't use the bathroom when I'm in first class. I get up and I go way back to coach. Because when I go down that aisle, I want everybody to see I walked out of first motherfucking class. And when you're in first class, you don't arm wrestle with the motherfucker sitting next to you. You know, when you're in coach, you're trying to get position with the arm. In first class, nigga, everybody know that's they arm wrestle. Ain't no motherfucking game. That's what the fuck you do. Bam, you know? That's the way it goes. Now, when I was going back in the day, you know, I'm 62 years old, ladies and gentlemen. So, back when I was growing up, when you caught a plane before the government got involved, your plane could leave at 1 o'clock.
Dressed like he's 26.
And still catch your motherfucking plane. Now, the government has found the way to pimp the motherfucking system, right? They've come up with TSA clear pre-check. Now, I pay for this shit because that's what makes me feel successful. Because I get to walk past average people like yourselves. And when I see you stuck in line, that makes me feel empowered because I'm like, they gonna miss their flight. Nigga, you successful, you're gonna make your flight. Now, back in my day before Lizzo came around, big bitches wore dark colors because they wanted to look small. They wanted to look small, you know. These big bitches today, some of the most confident hoes I've ever seen in my motherfucking life. They're wearing bright pink, they're wearing orange. These big bitches don't give a fuck. Now, big bitches always take advantage of the system as well. I'm getting in my flight, I get out my Uber, I'm going into the airport. I know there's 2 big bitches getting out Uber also. You know, now I'm paying for my ticket at TSA Clear. Next thing I know, these 2 big bitches was in the wheelchair zooming by me. I said, oh, not today, bitch. So I get to the gate. I know these hoes on the same flight I'm on. I talked to the ticket lady, said, excuse me, is there a supervisor somewhere in the area? She said, sir, is there a problem? I said, I'd rather not talk here. Could they meet me down the gate now? Go down the gate now, the supervisor comes. She said, sir, is there a problem? I said, yes. You see the 2 big bitches at gate 3? In the wheelchair? She said, yes. I said, them hoes can walk. And I'm tired of these type of bitches taking advantage of the motherfucking system. You understand? You know? So I get on the motherfucking flight. You know, no, I go to the bathroom. And when I come out, I know these hoes is in the huddle. They know each other. They on this bitch buddy pass. Ain't that a bitch? So on the whole flight, these hoes are saying, snitch, snitch, snitch. So we land in LA. I'm not getting off that motherfucking plane. Because these hoes look strong and they was tatted up. I know they gonna whoop a nigga's ass. And I'm 62, only got 3 swings in me. These bitches is young. They would have whooped the nigga's ass. The nigga on Frontiers, the pilot on Frontiers said, sir, you got to get off the plane. I said, did you see them two big bitches? I'm not getting off this flight. They was sitting at the gate waiting on me when I got off. And you know them hoes
react to.
they was gonna whoop my motherfucking ass, man. I don't play that shit.
This band dude, I was gonna react to Pino's. I can't even say that shit, bro. I ain't even attempt to even try to say that. I appreciate you coming. My nigga. What's the name in English? See, drop the link in the chat. Oh man.
But ladies, you don't ever want to hear your man say, wow, that's crazy either. Because that means he ain't listening to shit you saying. You doing a whole bunch of talking. This nigga's like, wow, that's crazy. It's just hard. Relationships is hard, man. I study them. That's why I'm not in them, man. I get it. You know, look, man, God played the worst trick on men, man. That's why it's so hard. God made the most important thing to a man a vagina. And then he put it on somebody we don't even know how to talk to. It's cruel. It's fucked up. And ladies, it's not your fault that we don't know how to talk to y'all. You know, right? Communication is y'all shit. Y'all do it at the highest level. Nobody has ever talked to a woman and went, I think she left some shit out. That has never happened in your fucking life. If you need to, she will repeat it. She has no problem. The problem is us, ladies. We are an underdeveloped version of y'all. We cannot communicate at that level. But for some reason, even though we keep showing y'all that we can't, for some reason, y'all think that we can. And that we're just not trying hard enough. So you end up on the phone with your friend like, girl, I don't know what's wrong with him. He act like he's stupid or something. Who's acting? Who's acting? Your man is trying his best. Ladies, you got to understand, a man's attention span is 30 seconds. That's it. That's all you got to get your point across, all right? The thing is, though, y'all don't communicate that way. The only thing a woman likes more than telling a story is a backstory. Nigga, so... Because she wants you to know everything. We don't have that. It's 30 fucking seconds. All right? 30 seconds. Pay attention to the shit we watch. Have you ever watched ESPN or Sports Center? What do? They take a 3-hour game and explain what happens in 30 goddamn seconds. But that's not the way y'all like to communicate, especially when you're upset. And we get it, ladies, but if you're not going to get it within the 30 seconds, no, you're going to lose your man. All right? Or the way you can get it longer, longer than 30 seconds, you got to break whatever we're doing. You got to stop your man and tell him, hey, this is something very important to me. I want to talk to you about. Step in the other room with me. But that's not how y'all do. Now, when you're mad, y'all won't tap us on the shoulders and tell us that you're mad. You wait until we're watching our favorite show. And then walk around the house making noises. Just walk in front of the TV like, ah. Baby, is there something wrong? There is nothing wrong with me. Ah. He's like, I think this bitch is lying. I think something is definitely wrong with her. But by that time, she's brewing. She's been mad all day. Now she's mad at you because you didn't understand that she was mad fast enough. So now when you ask her what's wrong, you're not going to find out what's wrong. You're just going to get an outburst that makes no sense to you. At a point, you'll be like, baby, what's wrong? These bitches at my job act like I won't shoot that bitch up over my respect, but I kill every bitch in there over my respect. You like, kill everybody over your respect? You work at a cubicle. Like, what the fuck is happening at your job? And fellas, it will never make sense to you. It's never going to make sense because men and women are different. Men are logical, and then we have this realm of nothing that we live in. And then women are logical too, but they also are in tune with their emotions, and their emotions is real to them. Their emotions is the same as fact. All right. So to a man, it's a man, that nigga back there like that nigga preaching. They see that shit? Because we know, even if women disagree, every man has laid down pure fact to this lady, and she responded with, but I feel. Exactly. So their feelings is real. We respect it, but fellas, like, we understand 1 + 1 = 2. We're logical. That's the way we think. Women are also logical. They understand 1 + 1 = 2, but they also are emotional. So some days 1 + 1 can equal cat. Not even a fucking number. Just anything, nigga. But just understand, on days that it's cat, nigga, it's cat. Stop trying to understand. You're not gonna understand. Just go with it. That's what we fuck up. We keep trying to make sense of the shit. It's cat, nigga. Let it go. So we trying to figure out what happened. And ladies, that's how you tell the story, by the way. The girl I don't like at my job has been staring at me all day, and I'm gonna beat her ass. And yes, fellas, that's all it took. Nothing happened at her job other than a bitch she don't like stared at her for 3 hours. So now it's a problem. And ladies, tell the story that way. The bitch I don't like was staring at me. If you get it within 30 seconds, we'll be like, let's jump her. Like, we gonna be right. We gonna be right on board. The problem is that's not how y'all tell stories. We be like, baby, what happened? Well, it all started in 1985. I was a premature baby, but my dad said I was a fighter. I'm a fighter. And so now we're 15 minutes into this conversation. We still don't know what the bitch did because she's listing all the shit she don't like about this bitch. So 15 minutes later, she's like, and this bitch wears turtlenecks every casual Friday. Who the fuck wears turtlenecks in 2019? Your man's sitting there like, wow, that's crazy. And then we fuck up, fellas. How we fuck up? We break eye contact for half a second, and as soon as you do, she's like, "You're not even fucking listening." And you in scramble mode now. You like, I am listening. Why would you think I'm not listening? I love your stories. Please don't start over. Please just. I love your story. They're the best. And then she killed your whole argument with one question. What I said. You see that shit? You see that shit?
I'm about to pull this up.
Spiel is to be angry, whatever. There's certain people that they could curse out people. Like, they could literally curse out people and motherfuckers still love them. That's you, fatty. You've been around these YouTube streets or whatever. You've had your battles. You had your wars. People said your channel's going to fail, that you using people, blah, blah, blah. And look at where you are now. You got 400 people watching your show. People rock with your shit. People know, okay, that's fatty. That even if I don't like this dude, I still got to respect him because the motherfucker is talented. Angry Man's whole spiel is, oh, I'm angry. Oh, yeah, I'm the angry guy. And people are like, oh, okay, cool. That's
One
cool.
dimensional.
Yeah, it's like, and no, it's not it's like it's like an anti-hero thing. Like, there's certain anti-heroes that people love. Like, you love Venom. You love, like, you know, not Joker's an actual villain, but you love the anti-hero.
Yeah.
Angry Man's just a level 1 bad guy. It's just like, you defeat him and you just move on.
Yeah,
he wants to be loved.
Then Bison. We move
You
on.
said hey, whoa, respect M. Bison. Don't let's
He's Captain Ginyu.
Watch
He's
watch
not
yourself.
M. Bison. M. Bison is
Yeah, Bison, yo, chill. Lady chill.
Yeah, like I mentioned, I'm from the Midwest, man, Trailer Park. Yeah, the rest of them, I'm from Wichita, Kansas. Yeah, sing it. Where's all this?
Yeah, I'm tired of looking at this shit. Well, I'm still trying to figure this shit out. Been trying to get my cousin to come on this bitch. This nigga be at work all the time. Be having better content if I ask about to talk to, so just gotta keep doing this shit consistently and figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do. But until then, check y'all out. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, do the same shit over again. This time probably talk more. I ain't promising nothing. I'll let y'all.